Thanks for tuning in. Sierra here from the Glass Room in London with my new friend Murray.
Hi.
Hi Murray. Thanks so much for joining me and talking about the workshop and a little bit more about the Glass Room.
Mm-hmm.
So you're running a workshop here called De-googlise Your Life.
Yeah.
What made you want to get involved with the Glass Room as a project?
The Glass Room as a project, combination of reasons really. The first thing, a friend of mine who was working with them already recommended it. It was an area that we'd both been working in already. We kind of do some music projects together and some music projects where we use things like Tor anonymous services and kind of peer-to-peer and kind of these like technological and crypto kind of tools to kind of put our stuff out there and engage with issues of kind of privacy and security. So it was a really good fit, and it's a really kind of interesting project where people are looking at and thinking about their kind of online data and life. So that was kind of how and why I got involved.
Oh, that sounds great. So you have a friend, you're working together, and they told you about the Glass Room.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you've been telling people about the Glass Room too,
Yep.
right? Okay, just making sure. So you got involved, you have this session, and it's called De-googlise Your Life.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what that means? Because, I don't know, I'm like, Google? Like,
Yeah.
like I need to search the web. Hold on.
No, exactly. It's kind of, I think the title De-googlise Your Life is, it's a little bit, obviously it kind of draws you in and kind of makes you think. What we're really trying to deal with is Google as a service has got so many little bits to it. Search, maps, Gmail, contacts, your calendar, docs. We all kind of use all these kind of services. And there's kind of data that's kind of collected. We kind of want some of this data for us to be able to use these services. But we're kind of wondering how much information is all being connected together, how much people kind of know about you, how much Google knows about you, sorry. And this is a commercial entity that is kind of commercializing your information and your data. So there's kind of a lot of things that we kind of talk about how this works and kind of what it means and how we feel about it and what we think about it. And there are works upstairs in the exhibition upstairs that kind of connect to this as well, so it all kind of connects together. And then ultimately at the end of the workshop, the hope is that maybe you come away kind of with a little bit more information, a little bit more reflection, and kind of so on and so forth. And we do have some recommendations, some tools. There's a detox kit, which I'm sure you can find online, or you can come and visit and kind of get a copy, where there's some ways of maybe minimizing some of your use of Google services, or even just tightening up the privacy settings in your kind of Google life. So when we say de-googlise your life, it's kind of de-googlise your life light.
De-googlise Your Life. Light.
Yeah.
I think I probably should be sitting in the next workshop because I maybe use like all of the services, and there is lots of data that I'm transmitting that maybe I should be in control of, more or less. So how often is this workshop being held, and is this something that our friends in London can attend?
Yeah. There's lots of different workshops that are being held here, not just de-googlise, workshops about kind of powering up your browser, like Facebook, like your mobile, how mobiles work and tracking and these kind of issues. They're ran by kind of other ingeniuses other than myself. There's a whole team of us doing it, and there's generally one or two every day, along with other kind of activities and events. All of that information basically is available on the Glass Room website, which is theglassroom.org. So there'll be full listings and kind of sign-up pages and kind of stuff like that. And yes, anyone here in London can kind of drop in, sign up, request, or you can visit down, but there's information online basically.
Okay, you mentioned the data detox kit. What is the data detox kit? Like, is there juice in there?
Well, the way I've been explaining it is kind of, it's more a little bit like a diet, I guess. It is this kind of like a little bit of a health kick, the way you kind of might, I don't know, try and cut out coffee or carbs or whatever it is that people do.
Carbs.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a 7 or 8 day program. Each day focuses on a little aspect of your data and your privacy, searching. Google kind of comes into it, the Google products, social media, mobile browsing, maps tracking, all these kind of things again. And the thing that I like about it is that they're practical things that everyone is accessible to pretty much everyone. No one's asking you to kind of quit posting on Instagram. No one's asking you to kind of go back to pen and paper and never use the internet. You know, they're just like small practical steps that you can do to kind of maybe take a little bit more control of your data in your life.
Okay, so the Data Detox Kit is about a week long, and it's just small practical steps that people can take to maybe reclaim their domain, as my friends at Refinery29 call it.
Okay.
So that sounds really great. You can absolutely find the Data Detox Kit on the website. It'll be live November 3rd, so stay tuned to theglassroom.org to find the Data Detox Kit. Totally last question.
Okay.
If we wanted to follow you on social, how could we do that? Or are you like, no way, man, keeping everything to myself?
I'm not actually that social, but I do have a Twitter, which is Royston Ward. But yeah, I don't really have much more than that. But yeah, but you're welcome to follow me.
All right, so make sure you follow our new friend Murray on Twitter. You can also follow Mozilla at Mozilla and Tactical Tech at InfoActivism on Twitter. Thanks so much, guys. Make sure you stay tuned.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.